So today I'm talking about a furnace, thermostat wiring, and troubleshooting, and how you can go about fixing it if you're having issues with it. I'm going to put links down below for everything that I'm looking at here. But how does a thermostat turn on a furnace? And basically, the furnace turns on when it gets 24 volts. The thermostat is powered by a 24 volt AC transformer. And here's an example of what they look like. It basically has 120 volts coming in one side, and it'll be outputting 24 volts AC, which gets fed into the thermostat. When the right temperature is hit on the thermostat, then it'll send out a signal to the furnace to turn on by sending it 24 volts AC. And this small little transformer is a pretty simple little device. Like I said, it'll just have 120 volts on one side and 24 volts on the other. And it's really easy to test with the meter. It's AC voltage. So be sure to have your meter on AC voltage, and you'll just read 120 on one side and you should be reading 24 volts on the other side. They don't usually go bad, but they can go bad occasionally, so it's something to keep in mind, mainly if you're not getting 24 volts AC to the thermostat. And so what wires would all this be coming in on, and how would this be wired up? And so here's an example of a basic thermostat and a furnace wiring. And the transformer, 24 volts, will be coming in on R right here. It's hot. And the common leg of the transformer is coming in on C, which is the common leg. Take another look over here. So on one side, like on this one, on one side you would have 120 volts coming in, and on the other side you'll have a common and a hot on these two wires here that are coming out on the 24 volt side. Well, these two wires are basically the common and the R. Sometimes these R and RC are tied together, and sometimes they're not. And on a 4-wire system, sometimes they're tied together like this. It's basically just sending the 24 volts to both of them, since they both are 24 volts. 5-wire systems will often be separate, so it just varies. However your system's set up, just use that. But basically, you'll have 24 volts AC coming in on the R's. And on the C is going to be the common wire coming from the transformer. And this W wire right here is going to be the call to heat to turn on the furnace. And the way this works is the thermostat is just a switch. So when a certain temperature is reached, say you have the thermostat set to turn on heat at 72, as soon as it reaches 72, it clicks the switch and it sends this R 24 volt wire from the transformer to W, which will then kick on the furnace. This Y right here, this is a call to cooling, so that would turn on the air conditioning. And G is for fan, so that would turn on the fan. So for a furnace, you really wouldn't be worried about the Y or G. You'd just be worried about the W, and that it's getting 24 volts when the thermostat kicks on. So what can you do if your furnace is not working and you're trying to figure out if it's the thermostat wiring or if there's something wrong there? Well, first of all, be sure you're getting 24 volts on this transformer. Find the transformer inside of your furnace or the location inside of your system, and just be sure on one side it's 120 and on the other side it's 24 volts. And then you can check if on R, on the thermostat, if you're getting the 24 volts AC going through the transformer up to the thermostat. So if you take your meter and you touch it on R and you touch it on C, that should be 24 volts, because the C is the common leg on the transformer and R is the hot wire on the transformer. So be sure you're getting voltage right there on these two wires going to there. If you're not, then you have a problem with the transformer or in the wiring up to that point. So that would be the first thing to check out. And of course, be sure to check the batteries on the thermostat and be sure that it's not some old battery and not working properly. But once you're sure that you've done that, once you're sure you've got 24 volts AC on the R and the C terminals, and you know you have a good battery, the thermostat may still be bad. So what you do is that you use a little jumper, and you jumper from R to W. And when you do that, you'll just bypass the thermostat, and the thermostat won't be involved no more, because you just send 24 volts to the call to heat on W, which should turn on the furnace. So using a little jumper wire, just go from R to W and see if the furnace turns on. If the furnace does turn on, then you know you have a problem with the thermostat. If the furnace doesn't turn on, then something else is going on deeper, probably inside of the furnace itself, so you'll have to start going in that direction. You start looking at the furnace connections, And it's something else, could be in there, motherboard or some kind of issue with the furnace itself, but it won't be the thermostat or the thermostat wiring at that point because you've gone around everything. So basically, just to summarize really fast, is you want to get a meter, a multimeter. You want to have it on volts AC, so you can measure AC voltage, and you want to measure from C to R, and be sure you're getting 24 volts AC. If you're not, then you're having a problem either in the wiring or with that transformer. And then if you are, and it's still not working, then jumper from R to W, which will bypass the thermostat, and it'll send a signal to the furnace to turn on. If the furnace does turn on, then you know you have a bad thermostat. If the furnace still doesn't turn on, then it's something else inside the furnace itself, and it's not the thermostat or the thermostat wiring. So that's basically it. I just wanted to give a real quick brief overview of what you can do if you think you have bad thermostat wiring inside of a furnace. So if you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. But if this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.